Well, good afternoon, good people. Mark Holmes here. And as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Here we go. I saw this morning, and I had my little meltdown, so to speak, with Mike Fisher. Kind of got me with a click on his morning video where he had Calais Campbell in there, and I got excited as could be, and so on. I've had a lot of personal stuff that's going on right now, and things. So it's been busy. Life has been extremely busy the last few weeks, and it's been hard to try and keep up with everything that is going on with the Cowboys and so on, and I apologize. And I saw this earlier, and I hadn't done anything about it, but we heard that the Cowboys are linked to Joe Milton III. We've never had that happen before, that we're actually linked to a player. And so for those out there who want to know who Joe Milton is, Joe Milton is a backup quarterback for the New England Patriots. Joe Milton, right-handed, 6'5", 246, big guy. He can run the pistol offense. He can run. He played in one game last year against the Buffalo Bills, and he actually threw for 241 yards, 75% completion. I believe that might have been the last game of the year, so it may have been, the fact is it may have been that they were playing against backups against the Buffalo team that was headed to the playoffs, and they were getting ready to head home. Of course, they have a new coaching staff, and they just signed Josh Jacobs. No, not Josh. What is it? They just signed another quarterback. Joshua Dobbs. That's it. Joshua Dobbs. So the thought is they just signed Joshua Dobbs. They could trade Joe Milton III. Sounds reasonable. There's not a lot of quarterbacks that are out there. Here's where it gets to be so interesting, because when you look out there, and let me pull it up real quick. Let me pop you up here real quick. So when you look up Joe Milton, it's kind of amazing because these stories. Joe Milton landing spots, Browns, Steelers among 5 logical destinations. Steelers connected to potential trade and suitor for talented young quarterback. Patriots have an intriguing trade chip in quarterback Joe Milton. Joe Milton rumors heat up as Patriots add Josh Dobbs. Joe Milton to the Jets. Okay. And here we have NFL Insider identify surprising potential Joe Milton III suitor. Oh, and we have now too. Saints should explore trade for exciting rookie quarterback. So the story here, and this is by, let me see who wrote this. Adam London, okay? Adam, shout out to Adam. If the Patriots open the lines for Joe Milton III, it would make sense for a team with a pending quarterback competitions to call New England. We're talking about Cubs like Pittsburgh Steelers, New York Giants, Cleveland Browns. That makes sense. However, even organizations with starting signal callers set in stone might be interested in a uniquely talented sophomore. Jeremy Fowler recently provided an update on Milton, who is drawing interest from several teams in the aftermath of the initial free agency wave. And he's offered his latest on the Tennessee product. Fowler floated a pretty surprising potential landing spot. One team to potentially watch for is the Dallas Cowboys, because they are looking for a good backup. A young backup with upside they may not get in the draft. Maybe they'll get in a trade. Fowler said Wednesday on NFL Live. You see what happens here, right? You see what happens here, that somebody, talking head, says, hey, potentially. First of all, nobody even knows that the guy is available to trade for. Nobody knows if he is potentially going to be even tradable. When you hear somebody say they are linked to the Cowboys, what is the link? What is the link? So Jeremy Fowler says one potential watch for is the Dallas Cowboys because they're looking for a good backup. When you say linked, you think that you've actually talked to somebody in the organization that says, hey, we're interested. Or you've actually talked to New England and said, the Cowboys made a call about him. When we keep hearing linked, 99.99999% of it is linked in somebody's head. They put together some dots and they say linked to the Cowboys. And immediately, because here's the thing that's so funny about this. If you want publicity, if you want clicks, if you want shits and giggles, all you got to do is say Dallas Cowboys. If you want people to know there's somebody out there as an agent, you just say Dallas Cowboys are interested. And the masses will come running. Jeremy Fowler, did you see all the teams they've also linked? New Orleans, the Browns, Steelers, Jets, Giants. They've linked everybody to it. Nobody cared. Nobody cared until they say Dallas Cowboys. As much as they shit on the Cowboys and talk about how much they hate the Cowboys are the only thing that moves the needle for them. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay? And I'm going to say something stupid here, that how bad must Trey Lance be that does not have a home right now? We don't see him linked to anybody. He was just here, that the Cowboys gave up a 4th-round draft pick and paid him $5.4 million last year, that we would go through and we would trade for a former 6th-round draft pick to be the backup? Sorry. You've been had again. I'm Mark Holmes, and I appreciate you guys. Peace out.